Hi everybody, I'm Kirk Thies, and this is the 2018 Calrity plug-in hybrid, or as you may know it as, the 2018 Green Car Journal Green Car of the Year. The Calrity is Honda's newest car that has actually 3 different versions. So there's a Calrity all electric, which we sell. There's a Calrity Fuel Cell, which is a hydrogen powered vehicle, which is California only. And then there's the Calrity plug-in hybrid, which you can get nationwide. So plug-in hybrid, what does that mean? Well, basically it's a hybrid vehicle that you also can plug in to charge its own electric engine. So you'll notice we've got a gas door in the back and a plug-in port up front. So this vehicle gets a combined 340 mile range. So if you're looking at an electric vehicle, typically the range is A, not that far, and B, if it's gonna get close to that, you're looking more in towards the $100,000 range to pay for your vehicle. This one, 340 combined, but 47 miles on just the electric engine. So what's great about that, especially in our community, is a lot of people don't drive more than that in a day. I actually live in Albany and commute to Corvallis, and I don't put 47 miles on my car in a day. And then the best part is, if you need to go further than that, that's great. You have a gas tank that will take you another 293 miles. So what's great about the Calrity plug-in hybrid is there's very little compromise really with anything. So if you're familiar with the Honda Accord, this vehicle is very similar size. So full size sedan, comfortable room for 5 people, which is important. In this segment, there's other vehicles that have plug-in hybrids, but they're maybe not as comfortable for everybody. This vehicle has a full back seat, just like you'd be used to in a full-size sedan, and full-size trunk. So if we look closely, it's a little bit different shape than your normal trunk because you got to put batteries somewhere, and there's 2 engines in this car, so plenty of things, but it's huge. If you ever had a hybrid before, you used to either A, not have a trunk, have half of a trunk, and what's even better is it still maintained the 60-40 split going into the main cabin so that you can carry your longer items. Again, if you've had an older hybrid, most of them did not have any of those features. As time's got on, we've gotten pretty darn efficient at building these things. If we look at the back seat here, again, just to note, everything's normal. You've got room for someone in the middle, 2 people on the sides, and don't worry everybody, we've made it. We're officially in the future. Everyone gets a smartphone pocket. You also get rear air, and one of my favorite features is this scared ET seat. This is the touring model, so we also have navigation, and you'll notice the leather seats. Those are the main differences between a regular and a touring. But if we get in the front here, pretty futuristic and classy at the same time. So you've got this suede-like material. It's very soft. No other car has it in the Honda line, so it sticks out right away. It's very nice. We've got a really nice faux wood. Honda's giant full-color display. And another one of my favorite parts here is this floating center console. We got rid of the gear handle. Everything is touch, drive, reverse, park, neutral, the whole deal. Your parking brake, all electronic. And then over here, we've got cruise control on the right, audio on the left. In all the Clarities, they all come standard with Honda Sensing, which uses cameras and radars to basically help you drive your car better. So it helps you stay in your lane. It helps you apply brakes if you're about to hit something. It mirrors cars in front of you if you're in cruise control, so you don't have to take off cruise control or run into them. So basically, you still have to be a good driver, but this will let you know if you're veering out of the lane and steer you back in and do some things that really do help keep your car straight on the road. come around the front and unveil the mystery that is under this hood, you'll see right away electric motor, gas motor. The combined output is rated at 212 horsepower, 110 mpge, and this vehicle also has 4 drive modes. So number 1 is just normal. Don't touch any buttons, drive the car. It switches between electric and the gas motor as it needs. You can hit the ECON button, which focuses on basically trying to maximize just the electric engine. Sport mode maximizes the torque of the electric engine and the power of the gas engine to give you kind of the funnest drive. It's not going to be the most economic, but it will remind you that electric power is very fast. You can hit the HV button, which is for freeway driving for the most part. It basically stops using the electric only motor and then just uses the gas and the hybrid motor to maximize fuel economy. Or you can push and hold the HV button and the car actually uses a little more gas and it can charge the electric battery so that you actually, while you're driving, can bank EV miles to use later. The car itself makes decisions as to which engine to use on its own. So if you are not a heavy accelerator in Econ mode, you'll pretty much always stay in the electric engine. But you'll feel the gas pedal. If you accelerate far enough, it'll click and that'll trigger the gas motor. This car looks good, but it looks a little different than most. We've got some covers over the wheels and some different kind of gills and passageways. Basically, Honda designed this car to move through the wind as efficiently as possible. So instead of making the wind go around it, they made ways for the wind to go almost through the car. And then also underneath the vehicle, it's virtually flat outside of some also wind ducting underneath. So the car is designed to slip through, maximize your fuel economy, and take advantage of both those EV miles and the hybrid miles. This car charges on a level 2 charger, which is a 240 volt charger that you can have installed at your home or at some of the public places in about 2.5 hours. But it works in any outlet, any regular outlet that you have in your house. So you can plug it into any outlet in your garage, just takes longer, probably charges overnight. And it comes with an app that you can actually design to set the times when it charges to maximize your billing to where you can find the off-peak hours to use that electricity and basically get the most bang for your buck. So, if you want the best of both worlds, this is your ticket. So if you're interested in this Calrity or any other Honda, you know where to find us on 9th Street in Corvallis or at uhonda.com. And as always, thanks for watching.